Oh, is it back? Dang it, it is. Why does it have such low health, man? Oh, this freaking bird. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 96 of the New World Ironman series, I believe. In the last episode, we got very distracted at the start. We initially set out to level up our trade skills, trying to get at least 250 in armoring so I can make my own armoring matrices, but we got distracted, went to barnacles, mutated, and on the very first mutation landed ourselves the Void Dark Plate, and ever since that point in the episode we've been doing nothing but leveling it up, finishing the quest on it, so on and so forth, and PvP. I think we knocked out 11 PvP tracks in the last episode, trying to hunt down a freaking piece of adamant so I can put health on this Void Dark Plate, and we had no luck with it. I did Outpost Rush for about 3 days straight. Speaking of that, I have 19 caches here we still have to open, but I've been debating saving these because it seems like right now the perk pool is trash for the gear you get. It seems like you don't roll health at all. It's like a bunch of refreshing Ellie version and maybe some weapon perks, which isn't bad, but the gear could be a lot better from these, and personally I think it's a little bugged. Also, at the end of last episode, we rolled this best in slot hatchet, the Vengeful Predator Saw. I think it looks cool, it has a sick name, and it's a 3 out of 3 best in slot damage hatchet. We got it from checkpoint 3 on track 50, I believe, which we can roll for the Ankh and the Blunderbuss, which is called the Pestilence. We have a chance at rolling for those now on checkpoint 3, so that's something to keep an eye out for. But we're going to be starting this episode off with a little more PvP. I was debating if I wanted to buy these shoes before ending the track, right? I don't think I do. No, Vigor's too much of a meme, dude. If that was health, shirking heals, and fortifying burnout, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. But no, let's save the salt. We need 50k for when an artifact shows up anyway. So, on to track 52. We're probably just going to be starting this episode off doing a little bit more OPR. And I've been hanging at this boss down here in not Eden, what's this called? Elysian Wilds. It drops the featherweight jacket, and it's a really easy boss to kill. You saw how fast it died at the start of the episode. And in between OPR games, I usually get a kill or two, so it's a passive way to knock out an artifact. Even if no one's here, I can solo the boss just by poking it with a life staff, so it's never, too worrying if people are going to be here. And by the way, I did see someone posted the stats for this featherweight. It is currently the best artifact if you want to use light armor. It gives you a 40% armor increase. Like, just in terms of the weight it saves you, you can wear more pieces of medium gear. It's a much bigger deal than I thought it was. 40% extra armor in light armor is insane, and it's such an easy artifact to get, like I said. And before we go any further in the video, I'd like to quickly mention that I do have a referral link for Ashes of Creation in the description down below. It's an upcoming MMO that's going to be going into Alpha 2 testing next year, and they're not paying me at all to promote their game, but I do plan on switching to make content on that game full-time once it's released. And the more referrals I have, I believe the higher chance I have of getting accepted into their content creator program, so it would really help me out if you just want to go and sign up for a free account. And also, just keep in mind, I do turn down a lot of paid sponsorships for really stupid things, so I can promote stuff I actually care about, like this. Ooh, nice, we got another small brown potion pack. This comes with a tonic of Tyrannus, which I'm pretty sure is shirking heals, so we'll pick that up for only 1200 salt. And what the hell, I was gonna save him, but 20 caches, man. Let's just bust them open to start the video off, yeah? I did see a perfect 700 gear score chest piece in there, but you'll see what I mean when we get to the gear. The weapons, they still can be decent, but you'll see when we get to the gear, there's going to be not a single piece of gear with health on it. Are we close to the 500 item limit? Yeah, we're 11 off. Let's see. Blessed and Beacon. So close. Keen Vicious, Path of Destiny. This could have been usable, I guess. Anyway, alright, let's check out the gear. What's the amulet got? Dang it, no protection, no health. Oh wait, is the boss here? Hold on, you got like 2 seconds to kill this thing. Okay, I got a hit in. Hopefully that counted. Is that it? Ancient Bearing. Oh, can they do something with these, by the way? Like, all of these legendary materials have been in the game since release, and they still don't have a use. But let's finish looking at the gear. Where were we? Oh, this was the perfect 700. Damn, it sucks. Terrible. 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 Yeah, that's why I didn't want to open them. But at least I knew what was coming. I was bracing for it. Oh man, I just got home from class, logged on the game, queued up for OPR, and killed the boss that spawns here. Did not even have my recorder open, and we got the featherweight as a drop. Another artifact on the account. We also got a Tangovine amulet legendary as well in the bag. I didn't notice that. It's not bad because it has magnify, right? If we search for thrust, I do have another amulet with thrust protection. This one is strength and 622, and also here strength with empower. So this one is actually really good for healing, right? Because it has refreshing. I was excited for the artifact, but I didn't even notice that. That is awesome. But yeah, this is the best in slot light artifact, and I'm almost certain I'll be putting shirking heels on this because there's no way I'm hunting down a second adamant if I even manage to get the first one. So it's safe to say this is shirking heels, and who knows, maybe the void dark plate, wherever the hell it is also going to be shirking heels right here. Yeah, maybe. Well, it doesn't look like we got any artifacts on track 52, but let's check out the gear from checkpoint 3. Freedom, crit ret, and health. Man, I haven't seen crit ret in so long. It used to drop all the time from PvE, but now I think it's a PvP exclusive. It's not that good, so we'll go ahead and pass on this, and the great axe is also just trash. And I'm not paying 10k assault for a gypsum orb. I don't know what the heck Amazon is thinking. We'll go ahead and end the track. And since this is an odd number track, we do have a chance at adamant on this one on checkpoint 3, so hopefully we get that, so I can do something other than PvP. But then again, I am also going for the Ankh, so gotta say, not much else to do right now. Okay, did we get the Ankh? This is checkpoint 3 on track 53. Show me an artifact. No. No. Come on, man. Oh, those are good, right? Yeah, those are really good. Nah, but I can't. I have too many. Oh, I didn't show you these, by the way. We got some heavy boots with shirking heels. Refreshing and health, so they're pretty much like PvP track boots, but they're heavy. I think if we did get the heavy PvP boots, they would have refreshing ward, but whatever, regular refreshing. That's really depressing, because that was actually a chance at the adamant roll, like I said as well. Now we don't have another chance until track 55, checkpoint 3. That is so far away. Gross. Sheesh. Oh, this actually isn't bad. Freedom, aversion, and lights of embrace on a medium focus piece. Okay. A little piece of humble pie. I actually got a decent piece of gear from OPR cache. I've been trashing on them so much lately, but this I can't complain with. Freedom, shirking fort, shirking energy. Full con, light legwear as well. I'll keep those, but the rest of the stuff is gonna go. Like, there is some validity to what I'm saying. These crates do suck. You know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna say screw it and go ahead and put the shirking heels on my void dark plate. The craft mod for health could take me weeks to get, and I am really in the mood to play some medium VGIG, and I have a friend online who's willing to run 3v3 arenas with me, so we have no time to waste. Let's go ahead and head to the kiln and use up the one and only armor matrix on the account. Luckily, it was the one we got from the season pass, the free season pass. I do not pay for it on this account. And I brought out the craft mod for shirking heels from the storage, the tonic of Tyrannus, I believe. I just have to find it. Here we go, tonic of Tyrannus, shirking heels. We have a ton of them on the account, so yeah, this is going to be such a nice chestplate when it's upgraded. I don't think the shirking heels works in PvE, and this is a really nice PvE chestplate, but like, I'm just going to be missing health on one piece of item. The 20% armor increase should more than compensate for that if I do want to do PvE with this chestplate. We have a lot of dark matter too, geez, and that's not even all of it. I have like 1,000 more in a separate storage shed. 4 chromatic seals, or one's just going to get used up. Okay, does it look good? I think it looks good. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's PvP only for shirking heels, okay. Magnum Opus, achievement unlocked. Do we get a title for that? Not that it matters anyway. I used the solo only title, man. We've just done it. We've upgraded our first artifact, and it's gorgeous. Okay, well, it's not optimal. We're at 21.8 weight when we could be at 22.9 if I had the right items. But just from a quick glance at my inventory, I don't think we do. They might be somewhere in my storage shed, but I'm not going to hunt for them right now. But it is a beautiful setup. Let me give you a quick rundown of what we got. First of all, this 3 out of 3 full bis light piece of headgear we got from a corrupted cache of all things. Void Slayer Cal has a nice skin on it as well. Enchanted Ward / conditioning and health. The Void Dark Plate, we just crafted this. I found these Azoth crystal gloves in my inventory. I'm sure I have something better if I want to put in the 30 minutes to look through my storage shed, but these are pretty good. Refreshing is very good for VGIG, and Enchanted Ward health is just top tier, so I figured I'll use them for now. And then you know the enchanting tights and the boots I just showed you guys, so yeah, pretty solid setup. I just have to craft some opals. I'm gonna throw, I think, I'll keep the onyx in here because it's already in here. Oh, I have 2 onyxes in my inventory as well. Maybe I'll use these up because moat is always so scarce on this account. When I have something cut, I prefer to use it if at all possible. And then for the weapons, we're going to be using Vicious Refreshing Move and Healing Tomb. Ice Gauntlet! Healing Tomb is so important to have on your weapon. And for the Void Gauntlet, we're just going to run this for now. I really prefer to have Keen and Refreshing Move on my Void Gauntlet, but this is the only one I have that has Scream on it. And I'd much rather have Scream on the weapon than on the piece of gear. I do have some gloves if I sort by weight. I have some heavy gloves right here with Scream on them. They're pretty nice gloves, but look at the disease difference. 31% versus 43%. 12% extra disease for having it on your weapon. There's just no way I'm putting that on armor. Wait, hold on guys, there's still some hope here. All I'm missing to optimize my medium armor setup is a medium hat. For some reason, I don't have like a single decent medium hat on the account. However, over at the kiln, I did get some dense Ennead materia from the season pass, and we have 1 roll at the Grave Robber's hat. By default, it comes with slash conditioning and enchanted ward, and I don't know the percentage chance of getting health, but I'm assuming it's on the drop table or the perk bucket. I didn't bother to look it up. There's nothing else. I did have a quick look through. There's nothing else I want to spend my Ennead materia on, and we're going to be going there anyway for the Tower Shield artifact. So I figured this was probably the best thing for me to use it on right now. It has a pretty cool skin as well. So we have 1 roll. If we get health here, that is pretty much what we're looking for. That would optimize my setup. It would be a perfect replacement for the light armor counterpart, the Void Slayer Cal, because it has the same exact perks if I get health. So, good luck us. Nature harnessing. Oh man. It's probably not that common to get health to begin with. 10,000 armoring XP, are you serious right now? Hold on. I didn't know that. Oh, I might just blow through all of my materia crafting armor. I have a bunch of Tempest, and also, where is, what's that place called? The Depths. But yeah, see, I'm optimized now because I'm using this Isabella's Gaze we got from Mutated Tempest, and it's really good, don't get me wrong, but Void Harnessing, it's not that big of a deal, man. I was really looking forward to using this Void Slayer's Cal. I couldn't believe it when I pulled it from a corrupted cache, and I was like, I can't wait to use it, and I can't. It's not very good in the medium setup, it turns out. So sad. I got a tether on one. Mad damage, mad damage. He's you can run away. He's diseased. Alright, we got one.
4K hit.
Nice. 4K hit's pretty good. Now we got it. Just focus on running away. Alright, get that guy. The guy you're on. Get on 3, you. Alright, he's rooted. I got the detonate. Yeah, easy. I mean, I can't stop him from going for you. Yeah, I'll put an ice ball. Just go through it. This guy's mad. This guy is mad, bro. He is hella diseased right now. Just fuck him up. There you go. Good shit. Go in. Get in there and fight, maggot. Dang, if I had never-ending Daw, he's dead. Damn, no artifact on track 54, but we did get 2 legendaries, Warhammer, and it looks like a heavy plate. Let's check them out. That is pretty bad. I am not gonna get that. Ew, that's terrible. Oh man, that's so sad. Alright, we'll track 55. Oh, check this out, guys. If I wear medium shoes and a heavy helmet, I'm optimized 22.9. Now, the issue I was having is my only boots with shirking heels were heavy, but we just rolled the white shoes on track 55 checkpoint 1, and these are medium. So if we buy these, thankfully they come with an onyx in them. There, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of shirking heels. We are losing the enchanted ward from Isabella's Gaze, but we're optimized medium, and I think this setup is going to be slightly better for us. Alright, where are you running? Fuck him up. He's frozen. Dead. Dead as hell. Alright, let me get them off this. Damn, I feel bad for this archer. We'll try to root him. Alright. No, they They double blocked my route. There's no way my Ice Bite crit for a 240. This guy's like max defense Void Dark Plate right now. But he has no offense though, so that's a good thing. Let's just get the guy that you're on, because he's the only one doing damage. We can ignore the guy with the sword. He does no damage at all. Just get the guy with the rapier. What's his name? Randy? Hey, get Randy. And just... yeah, they're both swinging on me, so just focus Randy. Yeah, I think Randy understands the memo here. Alright, Randy's dead. No, Randy's still alive. There we go, I got Randy. Alright, now this guy's just... he's a nobody. He's a nobody. I wasn't paying attention. Get down the wall. Don't worry. I got him with the spike. Deado should finish him. Nice. Alright, just one person left. That's all good. I'm gonna get rid of it. That's all good. It's all good. I can solo Randy if I need to. He doesn't do enough damage. Plus he's done. He's done. He's diseased. He's done. Oh man, track 55, no artifact and still no adamant. Keenly fortified! You're telling me an exhilarating champion's weapon that's keenly fortified. And not even vigor and empowering breaker, bro. I get better loot than this in an M1. Ah, if these gloves had shirking heels, those would be my only gloves with shirking heels. That would have been so nice. And then a gypsum orb. I'm so sick of getting a gypsum orb on track 3, dude. Or on checkpoint 3. We're just gonna finish that. Oh, we're almost immediately at checkpoint 1. Winning 3v3s is very fast XP. Alright, I always hope I get some pants. So I grab over there, do a little zip around town. Do a knock, an armor breaker. Do a medium heavy attack. That's a wrap. Good thing with shirking heels. They are scared, I can feel it. Yeah, that guy was 1 HP, he kept getting away from me. Not forever. It's like I didn't even get to charge my heart rune this game, that's the crazy part. Alright, we are once again at checkpoint 3. What do we got to work with here? Please, shirking heels, freedom, refreshing. Nothing too crazy. Musket, vicious traps, exhausted exploitation. Dang, if that traps was powder burn, I would be very tempted. Exhausted exploitation is kind of fun, because when you hit them with powder burn, they just spam dodge, and then, yeah, you start inflicting exhausted on them with the exploitation. But sadly, I guess, as is tradition, it feels like, we're going to be completing the track. W's get the bubbies. Hey, we both just whiffed. That was hilarious. Yep. Yes, he is. Let's get this flamethrower guy, just because I have personal vendettas against anyone who uses flamethrower. Yep. Nice. I appreciate that. Well, this guy seems to just have given up. Okay. Damn. I almost just killed him before I forgot to turn on the recorder. That's tough. What was that? We queued into little Timmy. Ooh, there we go. We finally got something new on track 57, the Pestilence Blunderbuss. What a gorgeous weapon. I was hoping the Ankh would come first, but look. I'm not complaining landing an artifact after only 7 tracks being eligible to get it. But let's check out the other 2. Oh, that is really nice. We're not going to take that, obviously. And that's not even tempting. These champion weapons, they need a rework, man. This skin is so freaking cool, but the perks just always suck. This is really nice. I would like to take this, but that's out of the question. We're taking the Pestilence. We'll go ahead and complete this track and start 58. Yeah, I'm pretty glad that I put shirking heels on this chest piece, because it does not look like this Adamant Craft mod exists.
You can look up their shit.
This is what I like to call a rap. Yo, I'm sorry saying iconic. I know you're a viewer, but this is not. Alright. Be nice to that man. I'm gonna throw a grab over left. I'll go right. Okay, I bet. Okay, we hit the limit on 3v3s last night, so had to take a break. It's the next day, and I'm pretty sure we're getting a checkpoint here. Oh my god, we got the freaking Ankh. Holy crap, dude. Oh, these are really nice shoes, too. That sucks I have to pass them up, but we've done it. Wow, that's really lucky. Didn't we get the Blunderbuss on 57? Or was it 58? Either way, I mean, 1 or 2 apart. Absolutely ridiculous. Not enough Azos salt. I totally have enough Azos salt, don't I? I have 10 on me. I'm still gonna be a few K short. I'll do, I don't know, a few more arenas maybe? Actually, no, I'll save the arenas because I'm gonna need to do more arenas anyway to level up the Ankh. But yeah, I've been leveling up the Pestilence Blunderbuss we got. I already have Plagued Crits and Pest unlocked on it. I just need 35 open world kills. I plan on doing that during the Influence race tonight at 8 p.m. And I really want to get a weapon matrix for this weapon in particular. It is so good. Like, the more I use it, I'm like, holy crap, this is so OP. And I'm pretty sure it's a bug. It's either a bug or a typo. Because it says here, attacks against targets inflict a stack of poison, but it doesn't say works on both weapons. However, if I hit someone with my Great Axe, or I tried it with an Ice Gauntlet as well, ranged attacks apply Pest, light attacks with melee apply Pest. It's ridiculous. But it might be necessary, because it is a Shirking Heals meta right now, and any anti-heal is needed. Okay, it's time, guys. Let's open the faction vendor, turn in these quests, and this should give us just enough salt to pick up the Ankh. 126 extra salt. Gimme that amulet, man. We're a good chunk of the way towards checkpoint 1 as well. Yeah, but the thing is, I have to level this thing up now, too. Same quest as the Blunderbuss, just the standard PvP quests. I think I'll start off with Outpost Rush, knock those 20 kills out, because that's currently bugged. All you gotta do is get like 3 kills and it counts as 20 for whatever reason, so let's do that one sooner than later. Oh, did I say 3 kills? I meant 1 kill. I just ran to the center, shot a few Blunderbuss shots, and yeah, that counted as 20 kills in Outpost Rush. Oh, and I got the artifact from him. He drops an artifact.
What's the artifact?
The gold gloves. The ones where they're really bad. You lose, I think you transfer a debuff when you hit under 50% or something like that. Let me go get a clip about that. I was out here getting 1 kill on Adiana's Chosen Beast for the Featherweight artifact to unlock the gem slot. And on our first kill, we got the artifact, the gold gloves. When you hit a foe that is below half health, transfer 1 debuff. I don't think they're very good at all. I don't think they serve any purpose currently, but who knows? Cool to have, right? I did not come out here for them. Well, nothing too great on track 61. We got a Great Axe with Refreshing Charge, and actually a pretty nice healer hat. Pretty much Biss, actually, but I'm not going to take it. I have way too many good random pieces of healing gear, so we'll complete the track. And what I need to do now, because my friend just logged off, I always have so much fun running 3v3s with him, but what I need to do now is get my trade skills up. Like, my build feels so neutered because I don't have a weapon matrix to put a gem slot on my Blunderbuss, which is I think an extra 20% damage it works out to with 150 int and elemental gem. Nor do I have any of the weapon perks like Exhaustive Net Shot or Plague Splitting Grenades or anything like that. So the first 2 priorities are armoring and weaponsmithing, and I've said this before and I did get sidetracked. I tried to get these to 250 before, but we're going to go ahead and do it. First things first, I want to go to the weaponsmithing station and see what XP bonuses I have, because you do get double XP for your first initial craft. And then after we get that out of the way, we can go to the gypsum kiln and craft some more weapons with our materia, because those give like 10k XP as well. Awesome! It looks like we still have all of the first time craft bonuses available from the mutated expedition weapon replicas. Like, this greatsword's going to give me 82k for the first craft, and then it goes down to 41k after that. You can tell if something's going to give you double XP because the name will be in bold lettering like this. I actually don't have anything that's not in bold lettering to show you for context. I guess these right here, Journeyman Weaponsmithing Notes. But yeah, this is insane because look at the materials it takes. Just some timber, any sort of fur you happen to have on hand, and I guess these are the metals available. And I think my best bet is going to be using Tolvium and Cinnabar because I can get very high mining luck. I did keep my mining luck set when I scrapped everything on this account, and I feel inclined to save my Orichalcum ingots to convert into Mithril. Tolvium and Cinnabar are so much easier to get on an Ironman account than Orichalcum is. This is a usually pretty contested material, but maybe things have changed since there's higher ores now. Maybe all the gold farmers have gone to those. But we'll go ahead and use up the Tolvium just for 1 craft to get our XP bonus. We're getting 82k just for 1 Garden Keeper Greatsword. And this should take us to 205. Ooh, barely, okay. Gonna be tricky to get to 250, but that does unlock new crafts for us as well at 205. What are they? The replica weapons. Banner fragments. Oh! Huh, I wonder why the Shard of Pride is so expensive. What's so special about these weapons? And actually, before we go mining, we still need to make some mining food. I do have one piece of mining food. It's not a very high tier one. And I'll be making more of the low tier one simply because... Wait, I thought I had everything for it. Oh no, I have to make the butter first, right. I did get a lot of cooking materials from the season pass, so I do appreciate that. Like every 5 levels or so, it seems to be a cache of cooking materials with like random assortments of herbs and pasta and eggs in it and stuff like that, which does help my account quite a lot, because some of this stuff can be like unnecessarily difficult. Like you wouldn't think cinnamon is hard, and it's not that hard, but to get it in bulk, it can be a real PITA, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know, random cooking ingredients on an Ironman, oh, they can just get under your skin. But 8 herb roasted potatoes should last us for a good amount of time. I forgot I could have put on my chef set. It's not that serious, dude. Let's go mining. Well, I normally mine orichalcum down here in the ravine next to where Pit Lord Dahi, I think his name is, spawns. He drops the corrupted totem for the major corrupted combat trophy. But it looks like these people are mining while they're farming him as well, because every piece of orichalcum is mined. That's so sad to see. I think I'm just going to hang out here. I wish they were flagged up. Like, I know my gear sucks, but I would still love to scrap with someone down here. Let me show you guys something called the Ironman Mirage. You see that ironwood tree right there where my cursor is? You get excited. You get a little closer. Oh boy, I can't wait to cut it. It's gone. I don't know why. All the ironwood, everything is taken right now. This is ridiculous. It's going to take me months to get what I need. Where are you going? Get off your horse. I am in lumberjack gear. Fight me. God, I will kill anybody chopping these trees. It is ridiculously populated right now. Get off your horse. Ooh, you're going for the ironwood tree? Thank God I decided to chase you. Yeah, get out of here. Get the heck out of here, you bozo. It's bugged! The one ironwood tree that's available and it's bugged! The little one's fine, of course. Yeah, give me 9 ironwood. I only need about 18,000 more. This is freaking miserable. This is why I always stop training my skills, because it's unbelievable right now. So somehow gathering wood was even worse than gathering ores. So we're going to be sticking with the ore path. This time I've devised myself an actual plan and I know exactly of how much of everything we need. And the best part about the ore path is I can bypass star metal, which is the equivalent of weirdwood, by doing the precious ores like gold, silver, and platinum, because platinum ingots act as star metal ingots when you're creating orichalcum ingots. So as long as I can bypass the star metal, I think this will be okay, because I can't bypass the weirdwood. I don't have a choice but to go ahead and cut that. And that is way more competitive than I thought it would be. Like, I'm just not used to the game having 40k people online and the servers having 2.5k each. It's not realistic for me to do that, so... But for some reason, people leave the silver, gold, and platinum alone, and I have tons of it in my storage sheds just from running expeditions. So I think this is something we can do. I have an actual number in my head of how much we need as well. We're going to need 1602 mithril ingots. Wait, this silver ore is taken. No, it's not. See? It's on the compass there. See, no one touches the silver ore, man. We need 1602 mithril ingots to get 250 engineering through blunderbusses. So, that's a number I can wrap my head around. I think we can do it. Okay, everyone? Okay. Okay, and just like that, we have our first batch of orichalcum ingots ready to go. And this might get us to 205, which would unlock mithril ingots for us. 210. See, now, why can't engineering be that fast? That is ridiculous. I'm not going to yet craft the mithril because I'm sure my bonus chance will go up as my level increases. Nor will I craft my daily asmodium. I haven't done that in months anyway, but still it's sad not to do that. And then whatever star metal ingots I have will go ahead and convert. Okay, well, back to the silver mines with me. I gotta say, these gear sets are really nice. No! How do I undo? How do I undo that? God damn it. I feel the need to interject here because watching my clips back, it sounds like I'm complaining a lot about the lengths of grinds in this game, and I don't want that to be misunderstood. I'm very happy that this game is putting in difficult and long grinds for accounts like myself to complete. What I'm not happy about is the player base and or the gold farmers that just sits there and camps the nodes and makes it literally impossible for me to complete it. So I am in no way complaining that Amazon Game Services put in long grinds into the game, like getting my weaponsmithing and armoring up. I'm very happy for the grinds and the expansion of content. I'm just not happy with the way that I have to go about getting it, because like I said, I have to be up at 2 or 3 a.m. to get most of these nodes, and I just can't do that with morning classes, so it's kind of locking me out of content right now. God, you guys, we have such a massive conundrum on our hand. I didn't realize how deep the rabbit hole of weapon matrices went. I thought it was just 250 engineering or 250 weaponsmithing. Those are hard enough to get. Okay, it's just one freaking perk on my weapon. I'm gonna put a gem slot on it. I'm not even trying to put a freaking perk on it. And I thought it was just 250 weaponsmithing, but I misunderstood. So there's two different recipes you can use to make a weapon matrix. One requires 250 engineering, one requires 250 weaponsmithing. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so you need these items to make the weapon matrix. In case you're unfamiliar, maybe you don't craft gear, just to give you some context for how ridiculous this is. An enchanted handle and a tempered cast. I'm like, oh cool, they're purple items, right? It can't be that freaking difficult. The enchanted handle requires 250 armoring. The tempered cast requires 250 weaponsmithing. So to get the weapon matrix through weaponsmithing, you need 250 armoring and 250 weaponsmithing. That is insane. To get the weapon matrix through engineering, you need a honing acid, which requires 250 arcana. So now, to get a weapon matrix through engineering, you need 250 armoring, 250 arcana, and 250 engineering. So you could save yourself a 250 just by getting your weaponsmithing up instead of your engineering. But I can't say that's worth it. Like, I can't stay up late to harvest materials because I have morning classes all week. And I just don't think this is in my cards right now. It's something I can knock out passively over time, but I really need to stop saying I'm gonna go for 250 this and that, because with the player base the way it is right now, it is just not gonna work out for me. 250 armoring and 250 weaponsmithing to make a weapon matrix. I think what I should do, let me transition back to the game here. I think what I should do is instead focus my efforts on prismatic scarabs. I can buy a Azoth inductor from the faction shop, and with combining this with 10 golden scarabs, I can make a prismatic scarab. Now this is expensive, 75k tokens, 25k gold, but all I need to do is get 250 armoring. That's it, 250 armoring, and of course all the materials needed to craft a piece of gear, which I think is 20 of the new cooldown mats and a bunch of other stuff. But I can craft my own guaranteed 700 gear score item with the perks that I choose. Of course I have to have the craft mods for those perks, but it's a more realistic goal. What I'm trying to say is I don't think it's worth going through all that effort just to put a freaking gem slot on my blunderbuss. Do you know what I mean? With these I can craft pieces of gear that have plague splitting grenades and exhaustive net shot, because I'm pretty sure I have the craft mods for those. I have a ton of craft mods on this account. I have to. So the new goal is to passively work on 250 armoring to be able to use these, because weapon matrices are freaking ridiculous. Oh crap, I'm logging on late. It's time for the only influence race of the day, but I'm not going to pass the silkweed. 250 armoring is quite scary. But yeah, this is pretty much my only chance to get the Ankh and the Blunderbuss with their final perks, which is health and I believe keen respectively. So good luck us. Oh, that is a promising sign. I thought this race was going to be dead because these have been dying off, at least so I've heard, but this is looking pretty good. Alright, let's try to at least snag a few kills. Hopefully that counted. I'm pretty sure that counted. That counted as 4 kills! What the hell is wrong with the systems in this game, dude? Okay, well I spent about 3 minutes here, shot a couple random splitting grenades, and that's 35 kills. Yeah, I think I did 35 kills. That makes sense. Yo, this was the best harvesting route I've ever done on this game. I was looking on the interactive New World map of where I can get spin fiber, because I've only been finding it on ECRs lately. And in the top northeast corner of the map, all along the corner of Morningdale here, if you come to the Shrine of Orion, and just go up this curve and hug the wall all the way until this farm at Hibbetsfeld. Look how much wire or spin fiber I got. 723. Every single node was available. I didn't see a single person. I also got some mithril ore. About 135 mithril ore and some star metal. I think I found my secret spot, and I am very confident in putting this in the video because this video is not going to be up for about 6 weeks. So this won't be out probably till mid-December or something like that, so I'll definitely have 250 armoring by then. But I'm going to be ending this episode here, okay guys? Thank you for watching. I'm going to go back to the start of this loop and just wait there for the spin fiber to respawn. Because I feel like every single loop I do here, I'm going to be getting, if I had to guess, 4 or 5 armoring levels, which means I could probably knock out 250 either later tomorrow, around tomorrow night, or early the day after tomorrow, which is freaking incredible. So I'm gonna get to work on that. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe before you head out. And I'm just so stoked I found a route that nobody is on.